Hi there, it's Grant here. I hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year. And in this video, what I'm going to do is just look ahead to see what I think is going to happen in 2024. Some of the big events you need to watch out for. I'm going to look at some of the key narratives that are going to drive crypto this year, and also just look at some of the coins that I really like to look at in the year ahead. Because if you're unaware, 2024 is going to be the start of the great crypto bull run, probably the biggest, maybe the last one we will ever see. So if you're excited to watch the video, why not like, why not subscribe to get more content like this from the channel. Before I start, if you want to be kept fully up to date and ahead of the curve with what's happening in crypto in 2024 and beyond, so you can take advantage of a crypto bull run, why not subscribe to my brand new and free Crypto Insider newsletter. It's a weekly newsletter where I send out updates of everything you need to know about crypto, so you're kept well ahead of the curve. So if you want to subscribe, why not? I'll link to this page down in the comments and description below. Just click here, enter your email address, and you'll be subscribed completely free. So why not give that, why not join? So let's crack on with the video. So yeah, as I said, 2024 is going to be the year of the great crypto bull run. I think it's already begun. And 2024 is going to start off with a complete bang. Because next week, the SEC is expected to approve either one, some, or all of the spot Bitcoin ETFs that have been submitted to the SEC. Now, the spot Bitcoin ETF narrative has been very strong. Certainly in the last 6 months or so, there's been a lot of hype about it, because a lot of people believe if these things these funds get approved, it's going to allow a whole new sort of bunch of investors, institutional investors, and normal people to get exposure and invest in Bitcoin without actually holding Bitcoin themselves. So basically, what's anticipated if these things get approved, billions of dollars will flow into Bitcoin, and then the wider crypto market, which will be one of the key catalysts of the crypto bull run. So this is how I expect it to play out. Now, it is pretty much 90% certain that one, some, or all of these spot Bitcoin ETFs will be approved. There's a chance, the SEC might disapprove them or delay it even further. There is always that possibility, but I think the consensus is among the crypto community is they're going to be approved. Now, I think leading up to that, I think we're going to get a surge in the price of Bitcoin, as we see over the past 7 days. It's up 6%. And I think when the news breaks, if these applications get approved, I think we will see a huge surge in the price of Bitcoin. It's not out of the realms of possibility. We could see 55, 60,000. Whether it exceeds its all-time high, I'm not sure, but I think we're going to see a strong surge on the news, because many traders will be trading the news. Now, within a couple of days of approval, do not be surprised if there's a big crash in the price of Bitcoin as the traders pull out their profits. I think everyone has to expect that. If there's going to be a huge surge in the price of Bitcoin and people are playing, the spot Bitcoin ETF narrative, and do not be surprised if the price of Bitcoin dips pretty markedly. So I think you need to be aware about that. But, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Bitcoin is dead. It's just the traders, pulling their profits and trading the market. But obviously, if the price drops massively, that is another buying opportunity. But that's the first thing you must keep an eye out this year, because when they get approved, I think it's going to open the floodgates to billions of dollars entering Bitcoin and the wider crypto market. Second thing you need to be aware of is Bitcoin's halving, which is expected to happen in April. What this is basically the amount of Bitcoin issued to miners is halved. When this typically happens, this is typically, in the past, being the signal for the crypto bull run. And within 6 months of that event, usually Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high. So that is another event that you must pay attention to. Another thing I keep hearing, and I think we need to be wary of, is the wider market. Many, financial analysts are warning of a huge financial crash this year. And there's a couple of reasons for this. One, the US Fed is swimming in huge amounts of debt, but they're struggling to pay their interest payments. There's a big war going in. Obviously, still the Russia-Ukraine war still going on. There's a war in Israel, and I mean, I'm starting to hear that the Israeli war could spin out of control and go into a more regional war. And and if it goes into a regional war, then there's a chance that it could go to a world war. So if that happens, then the stock market will absolutely hit the floor. And there's a chance it will massively, it will affect the crypto market. But I think if this happens, I think there's a chance that this could be potentially the end of, or the beginning of the end of the US dollar. I think, CBDCs are going to be potentially introduced and rolled out next year, which are good. I'm not going to go into that in this video. But I think a lot of investors, the savvy investors, are going to be putting their money into gold, silver, and Bitcoin as they leave the fiat system. So that is something you need to be aware of this year. There could be a huge financial crash, whether it's caused by war or some other factor like major bank collapses, which is a possibility as well, because a lot of banks are over leveraged. So you must be aware of that. This. Yeah. So those are some of the key things you need to look out for. Now, I think the crypto market this year, whilst we're going to see some huge gains in the crypto market, and I think it's going to be a wild year. I think there's going to be a lot of volatility. I think a lot of it depends on, if, more wars break out or wars get more severe and more dangerous, and the financial system. So whilst I think many of the cryptos could go parabolic this year, I think there could be wild swings on the world events that are happening. So yeah, just be aware of that. Also, some narratives you need to keep an eye out for. You need to keep an eye out. Some of the biggest narratives that are going to drive a crypto bull run is the gaming narrative. Gaming's going to be huge, I think. So a lot of the, gaming cryptos you need to, pay attention to. One big one you need to look out for is Immutable X. I think Immutable is going to have a great crypto bull run. It's the largest crypto gaming studio. So that is one to look out for. I think the AI crypto narrative is going to gather pace. I think that's going to be huge. One crypto coin, two crypto coins I'm keeping my eye on. In fact, I've invested in are Render and Fetch.ai. And another narrative you need to keep an eye on is RWAs, or renewable world assets. So the tokenization of assets and everything, that's going to be huge. So any crypto token sitting under that, such as one that's going to be very popular is the Rio network, or Relio. RWAs are going to be a very popular narrative as well. So those are some of the things you need to keep out for. I mean, I think Bitcoin's going to do very well in the crypto bull run. I think we'll see a new all-time high. I mean, whether in 2024, 2025, we will see Bitcoin exceed 100,000, and depending on what's happening in the world, could even maybe hit 150,000 or more. All depends, but I think Bitcoin will definitely exceed its all-time high. I think Ethereum will do so as well. And just this is another thing I'm going to finish on before we go out. So how are the coins and the different markets going to surge? So Bitcoin drives the crypto market. So Bitcoin, always look at Bitcoin for when the crypto market surges. So Bitcoin is going to surge first, closely followed by Ethereum, and then the other top crypto coins. The top 10s are always going to surge first. But then what happens after the surge? The traders take their money out, and then they put their money into promising mid-cap crypto coins. And then they surge, and then they dip, traders take their money out, and then what traders do is then they put their money into the smaller cap crypto coins, and that is basically how the crypto market works. You know, Bitcoin and the larger crypto coins surge first, traders take their money out, the market dips, mid cap surge, traders put their money into promising projects, they take their money out, mid caps dip, then traders put their money into promising small cap crypto coins, they surge, traders take the money out, and then they go. So it's like a, you know, sort of like a three wave parabolic sort of pattern, really. So that's basically how the crypto market's going to sort of pan out. And also, not financial advice, but if you're looking to make silly gains in crypto, you know, the 100x's or more, then, you know, the thing to do is to look for small or micro cap crypto gems. You know, that is really the key. Now, I'm not going to sort of mention any at the moment. That's, you know, sort of a different video altogether. But, you know, the small, you know, micro cap crypto coins are going to be the ones that are going to be seeing the biggest gains. Yeah. So that is basically what I've got for you. That's what I expect this year. I think it's going to be a fascinating year. Keep an eye out for the spot Bitcoin ETF approvals in the next week or so. Watch out for Bitcoin's halving. Keep an eye on the economy and a potential market crash. And yeah, most of all, enjoy crypto in 2024, because I think it's going to be an exciting and crazy year, if not a bit of a roller coaster. So that's what I've got for you. So if you enjoyed the video, want to subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. Obviously, if you want to be kept up to the crypto market, want to join my Crypto Insider newsletter, completely free. I'll link to this in the comment section below. Just click here, enter your email, and you'll be registered, and I'll be sending updates every week. Also, if you're looking for a top-notch crypto advisory service and frequent crypto picks through the Crypto Bull Run, I can highly recommend the Pi Newsletter. It's my favorite crypto advisory service. I'll link to this page in the comments below. You can join for 75% off for just $49. And then T. Couture and his team will be sending you all of his favorite crypto and AI picks during 2024 and beyond. So why not check that out? You get a 60-day money back guarantee as well. So that is what I've got for you. I hope you found the video useful and informative, and I'll speak to you soon.